Pre-1933 gold. Lessons learned from the 1966 Red Book. A lot has changed with coin collecting in the past 58 years. This is Coins Roc. Stay tuned as we look from a perspective of long ago. At a recent Coin Club auction, I picked up a 1966 Red Book. I thought it would be interesting to look at what has changed in the past 58 years, especially the prices. Let's step into the Wayback Machine and visit coin collecting in 1966. In 1966, gold was $34.50 an ounce, and silver was $1.29. The average new house was $23,300, a new car cost $3,500, and the average salary was $7,400. The Dow Jones Industrial Average stood at 873. Coin collecting was very different then. We were still technically on the gold standard. There were no third-party grading services, no population reports, no CAC stickers, no internet. The 70-point Sheldon grading scale was not widely used, and everything seemed so much simpler. The biggest changes have obviously been in prices. By the way, I found one coin that actually has a lower price in the 2024 Red Book than in 1966. I'll reveal it at the end of this video. When you find out what it is, most people's reaction will be to think, of course. I've picked 5 coins at random to compare the 1966 Red Book prices to the 2024 Red Book. A $1 gold piece, a quarter eagle, a half eagle, an eagle, and a double eagle. Remember, in 1966, there were not any mint state grades, just an uncirculated grade, so for 2024, I'll use MS63. First, let's look at the $1 gold piece. In 1852 with a mintage of $140,000. In 1966, it listed for $37.50 in very fine and $60 in uncirculated. In 2024, the prices were $335 in very fine and $4,500 in MS63. During the 58-year period, the average annual percentage increases were 3.9 and 7.7%. Buying the higher grade turns out to have been the smarter choice. For the quarter eagle, I chose the 1907 Liberty Head with a mintage of $336,294. The 1966 prices were $60 in very fine and $70 in uncirculated. In the 2024 Red Book, the prices are $500 and $675 for annual increases of 3.7% and 3.9%, actually not much more than inflation. It shows that buying a common date is not the best long-term strategy. Next, we have an 1838 Classic Head Half Eagle with a mintage of $286,588. In 1966, it listed at $75 and $150 in very fine and uncirculated respectively. The 2024 prices were $850 and $12,000. The annual increases of 4.3% and 7.85% show again that buying a higher grade turned out to be the better buy. For the eagle, I chose the 1849, a more common date with a mintage of $653,000. Back then, $10,000 was a lot of money. There were few collectors and not many mint state pieces were saved. In 1966, the very fine and uncirculated pieces were priced at $40 and $75. In the 2024 Red Book, they are now $1,200 and $25,000. Annual increases of 5.6 and 9.1% respectively, again reflecting how few mint pieces were saved. The PCGS population is only 11 pieces at MS63 and above. The same is true for NGC, also at 11 pieces. Finally, we have the 1897S Double Eagle with a mintage of $1,470,250. The 1966 prices were $55 and $85 in very fine and uncirculated, compared to $2,200 and $3,250 in the 2024 Red Book for annual increases of 6.6 and 6.5%. There are some conclusions we can draw. One is that older pieces and higher grades tended to perform better. The very fine coins averaged 4.8%, and the mint state pieces averaged 7%. Were you expecting something higher or lower? If so, leave a comment below. As for the one coin that actually declined over the 58 years, it was not a gold coin, but the 1950D Jefferson nickel. Back in the 1960s, this was a very hot coin and probably got overpriced. In 1966, in uncirculated, it was listed at $26. In 2024, in MS65, it lists for $25. Thanks for watching. If you found this informative, please like, comment, and subscribe.